It's Saturday, June 26th, 2021. I'm Pam Hazley with Novato Community Television, NCTV, and we're opening up once again live at the Sonoma-Marin Hybrid Fair. And again, here with me is Dr. Allison Keeney, CEO of the Sonoma-Marin Fair, and we just want to do a check-in and talk about what's still coming up for the rest of the remaining weekend of this unique fair. So what I learned on Wednesday at the cattle show is that I've never been that close to any cow before, and my gosh, they are beautiful. They look you in the eye. They have long eyelashes. It was so impressive. What is your take of this? And I'm just a newbie here.
That is a common response to people who've been up to, go up to a live cow for the first time. They are amazingly beautiful creatures, and our exhibitors take such incredible care of them. So when you come here to a fair, you're seeing the best of the breed, you're seeing the best cared for animals, you're seeing really a great deal of pride in animal husbandry when you see those animals.
So it's a unique year in 2021 still, but this morning, can you tell us what took place this morning?
Absolutely. This is our biggest day of the entire fair. We had our dairy show today. That started very, very early this morning with our families coming in at 6 a.m., as you would imagine a dairy family would do. Then we started the show just like we did with beef the other day, smallest, youngest animals first, youngest exhibitors first, and then went up throughout the day. Saw a lot of different breeds, showmanship, showing the opportunity for the exhibitor to really show how much they know about their animal, how well they handle it.
So who won? And you must have such great pride, and this must be so fulfilling for you to see people win and after so much hard work and dedication.
It is. I'm a little bit mixed. Sometimes it's the exhibitor who goes into the ring and works really hard and doesn't do very well and walks out of there still with a sense of pride because they've learned so much. And then on the other side of that are the older exhibitors, more experienced exhibitors who walk into the ring and you watch them excel after 10 years of practice doing this, and you really get to see that mastery in the way they handle their animal and their knowledge. They get quizzed on what they know about that breed, what they know about that animal by the judge. So it's a whole package and phenomenal when they do well.
So what do you think the takeaway is for both the viewer, the visitor normally, and then the person coaching and taking care of these animals? What's the hands-on experience that they gain from this?
Oh gosh, what a great question. The sense of commitment, of growth, of long-term management of something, being responsible for something day after day after day, it's incredible, and that carries over into their other lives. The other big thing that happened today is we gave out our scholarships. We gave out our scholarships and large awards, and those are a culmination of everything that you get out of an exhibit like this, out of managing your animal project, and how it leaks out into the rest of your life. So your citizenship, your leadership, your skill development that comes just from that project, and how you use all of that in the rest of the world, the rest of your life.
Well, this has to be good leverage for these students and graduates for their future careers, I would think. And speaking of that, so we're standing here with some awards. Can you explain what these ribbons are? And we're back in the exhibit hall here. And what does this all mean?
Certainly. So this is the still exhibit category, the still exhibit section of the fair, still because they're not living things. But it's important to agriculture too, because a lot of these things here are what we do with agricultural products after the fact. So what do you do with things that you grow? What do you do with fiber? This rug behind us is a great example of what you do with grown fibers, how you create art out of agricultural products. So everything you see here really supports the mission of the Sonoma-Marin Fair to celebrate the interests, talents, and accomplishments of the residents of Marin and Sonoma County, and that's what you see around this building. Photography, art, ceramics, food exhibits. All of these things are reflective of that, woodworking projects. So what's neat is behind us, these are the best of the best for the entire show. So this hall is filled with great examples of wonderful things, but these are the best of show.
What other highlights are coming up for the rest of the weekend? Because we're coming to a close already.
Hard to believe. It is hard to believe, but we have a lot of fun on tap still. So we've got drive-through fair food today for the rest of the day with entertainment. And then tomorrow, Sunday, we have the poultry show, which is going to happen in our one of our exhibit halls. Petaluma is very, very famous for poultry, as folks know, and that's a big category. But probably the most fun thing tomorrow will be our car show. So we have a cars, coffee and cruise event, and what's really special about this is this gathering of car enthusiasts will come to the grounds. They will we're going to hand out 2 awards for best car.
We or you?
Okay, so I get to do one, and then the other sponsor at the Petaluma Speedway will give the other one. And then those cars are going to leave about 45 minutes later, and they're going to take a tour through the area to do a drive-by salute and thank you to our community partners who helped us so much this year. We responded for evacuation needs, for COVID. We supported the community in a lot of different ways, but we can't do it by ourselves. So places like COTS, Petaluma People Services, the Salvation Army, police and fire are all going to get drive-by visits by this parade of cars tomorrow as our thank you for being just such great partners and helping us do what we do.
What an honor and such a great tribute to everybody that contributed to this, what I keep calling a unique year, right? There's no better way to describe it. So hopefully we'll be back here live. I will definitely be back. I'm now a big fan. I've learned so much.
Oh, great.
And a big, huge shout out and kudos to Dr. Allison Keeney for all she has done to pull this off this year, because I don't even know how I would begin to put something together like this that the community can still appreciate and still be interactive with online. So thank you and your board.
Oh, very welcome. We're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your support, and just thank you to my staff and to the board for being so supportive of some really unconventional, crazy ideas, but trusting us and really seeing it come to fruition and be successful.
Right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and NCTV really appreciates being here because we're live, but we're not lively enough. It's normal. With 60,000 people, we're normally. Yeah.
Normally 60,000 people would be on the property during these 5 days. So we're not quite there, but it's good. We're all getting warmed up again for the next year.
And that's about the population of Novato. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed this event, and I encourage you to stay tuned and attend next year if you haven't been. It's really a learning and very fun, exciting event, even this year in 2021. Thank you.